The live studio of the daytime talk show buzzed with its usual energy as a legendary actress, Judi Dench, arrived for what was meant to be a warm interview. The audience cheered. Aware that the conversation was about to take a surprising turn, host Diana Westlake began with light-hearted questions, but quickly shifted toward Julia's outspoken views on theater funding and celebrity activism. Julia, always direct, answered passionately, but Diana's follow-ups grew more pointed. Tension thickened as Julia defended her perspective. Leaning forward in her chair, her expressive hands punctuating each sentence, Diana matched her intensity, challenging Julia's claims with statistics and counter-arguments. The studio audience, sensing the rising conflict, grew unusually quiet. Viewers at home began posting live reactions on social media. Noting the unexpected edge to what was normally a cheerful midday show, Julia tried to steer the discussion back to her latest stage. But Diana pressed on, questioning whether celebrities should influence public policy at all. Julia's eyes narrowed. Her calm, measured voice carried a sharper edge. A brief commercial break offered a chance to cool off. Yet backstage conversations were terse. Producers whispered about whether to pivot topics or end the segment early. But both guests returned to their seats when the cameras rolled. When the debate resumed, Julia delivered a passionate defense of artistic responsibility, while Diana countered with equal vigor. The exchange, though civil, grew so intense that co-hosts struggled to interject. Finally, Julia stood, thanking the audience, but making it clear she would not continue an argument that felt more like confrontation than dialogue. Gasps rippled through the crowd as she walked gracefully toward the exit. The hosts quickly shifted to a lighter topic. But the moment had already gone viral. Clips of the spirited debate spread across social platforms, sparking discussions about free speech, celebrity influence, and live TV unpredictability. Later that day, statements from both Julia and Diana emphasized mutual respect despite their differing views. What began as a routine interview became a memorable reminder of how passionate convictions can ignite unexpected sparks on live television. In the days that followed, entertainment outlets dissected every glance and phrase from the exchange. But many fans admired how Julia and Diana each maintained grace under pressure. What could have been a feud instead became a thoughtful, public conversation about the value of art and open debate, proving that even the most heated moments can inspire reflection rather than division. Both women later issued brief statements emphasizing mutual respect and a shared love for meaningful dialogue, turning what began as a tense honor disagreement into a memorable reminder that strong opinions can coexist with civility, leaving audiences with a deeper appreciation for open conversation and the resilience of professional poise. Viewers who had initially been shocked by the sudden confrontation ultimately praised both Judi Dench and Denise Welch for addressing their differences with dignity after the broadcast, and many social media users remarked that the incident, while dramatic, offered a valuable lesson in how passionate debates can lead to understanding rather than lasting hostility. In the days following the live episode, both Judi Dench and Denise Welch released calm, thoughtful statements through their representatives, acknowledging that while their discussion became unexpectedly intense, it highlighted the importance of open dialogue, mutual respect, and the ability to find common ground even when emotions run high. The show's producers later confirmed that Judi Dench had not been kicked off, but had simply taken a brief leave to recuperate and reflect, and they expressed appreciation for her decades-long career and gracious presence. Fans, relieved by the clarification, flooded social media with messages of admiration for Judi's professionalism and Denise's willingness to reconcile, turning what began as a tense on-air moment into a reminder that respectful conversation can bridge even the widest disagreements. In the weeks that followed, Judi and Denise surprised everyone by appearing together in a short video message posted to the show's social accounts, where they shared warm smiles and lighthearted jokes about the incident, assuring viewers that friendship and mutual respect had won out over a fleeting clash. The segment ended with both women encouraging audiences to embrace open dialogue and empathy, proving that even public disagreements can lead to deeper understanding and renewed camaraderie. as the new season of Loose Women began. Judi and Denise carried their renewed friendship onto the set, often exchanging playful banter that hinted at their shared journey from conflict to reconciliation. Viewers noticed a deeper authenticity in their conversations, as both women spoke about the value of listening and the courage it takes to admit when emotions run high. Their story became a quiet reminder that even celebrated artists and seasoned broadcasters can grow from moments of discord, turning a heated altercation into an inspiring lesson in humility and grace. In the weeks that followed, producers and audience members alike marveled at the transformation of the show's atmosphere. What had once been remembered as a fiery clash now served as a living example of patience and personal growth. Judi and Denise occasionally referenced their past disagreement with a touch of humor, using it to highlight the importance of honest dialogue. Their willingness to move forward inspired not only their fellow panelists, but also viewers at home, proving that mutual respect and open communication can turn even the most public conflicts into opportunities for lasting friendship and understanding. Viewers, who had initially tuned in for drama, were instead treated to a remarkable display of reconciliation. Fan forums filled with comments praising both Judi and Denise for demonstrating humility and strength, and ratings quietly climbed as more people tuned in to witness their renewed partnership. The network highlighted their journey in promotional spots, framing it as a testament to the show's spirit of candid conversation and personal growth. By the end of the season, what once threatened to divide the panel had become a story of resilience and mutual respect, leaving a lasting impression on the audience and the industry alike in the weeks that followed. The Loose Women team leaned into this fresh narrative of unity. Special segments were planned where Judi and Denise co-hosted charity discussions and invited guests to talk about forgiveness and understanding in the public eye. Viewers began to see them not just as entertainers, but as examples of how strong personalities can clash and still find common ground. The initial headlines about an altercation faded, replaced by stories of camaraderie and lessons learned. By the time the next season premiered, their on-screen chemistry felt richer than ever, proving that a single tense moment could evolve into a powerful reminder of empathy, resilience, and the value of authentic dialogue. As the new season aired, the audience response was overwhelming. Letters, emails, and social media posts poured in from viewers who felt inspired by the way Judi Dench and Denise Welch transformed conflict into collaboration. Producers highlighted their friendship in promotional campaigns, framing it as proof that even in a world of instant outrage, people can choose patience and reconciliation. Judi, with her trademark wit, often joked during live segments about their infamous tea table debate, while Denise playfully rolled her eyes, turning the once heated moment into a shared punchline. What had started as a shocking studio incident ultimately became a heartwarming testament to growth, showing that true professionalism and mutual respect can triumph over any televised spat.